Yes.
Yes. Okay, what is this picture?
Beach.
Okay. Now let's read an example of descriptive text that is drawn. Follow after me, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay. The beach is one of the many beautiful places
The beach is one
Of the many beautiful places
that many people love to visit.
that many people love to visit,
Adorned with stunning stretch of white sand,
adorned with stunning stretch of white sand,
a beautiful sky,
a beautiful sky,
and calm waves.
and calm waves.
The clear sweeter riffles,
The clear seawater riffles,
gorgeous coral reefs.
gorgeous coral reefs,
Not to mention
not to mention
the coconut trees
the coconut trees
that enhance
that enhance
the beauty of the beach.
the beauty of the beach.
Now, can you tell me what you can see in this picture?
coconut tree.
Yeah, that's good.
A beautiful sky,
Good. Others?
the white sand.
Okay, correct. Okay, and now I want you to write the text about your favorite place. Can you tell me about your text that you write?
Yes, I can, Miss.
Okay, please.
Okay, my favorite place is Landangwa Beach. This is a beach, especially in Landangwa, in Lombok, which is my favorite place because in this beach there are a lot of trees, especially coconut tree, and then there are beautiful ocean. There is a beautiful ocean, smooth sand, and this beach has a wonderful view. This is why that making this place is my favorite place because when I see sunset, they have a really beautiful vibes, beautiful view, and then a beautiful sunset, I think.
Okay, good, Anissa. Very beautiful text.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, maybe that's the end of our lesson for today. Thank you and see you next week.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. We are from group 12
And we want to explain about text-based approach.
So I am Atika Salis as the first presenter and
I'm Alirin Yotami as the second presenter.
okay, this is the content of text-based approach. The first is background, the second is definition and goals, and then principles, teacher and student role, interaction, characteristic, advantages and disadvantages, techniques, important things, narrative language role, student error response, evaluation, and conclusion. First is background.
History. The text-based approach was developed to teach language relevant to real-life situations, inspired by systemic functional linguistics (SFL) and genre-based models, and the context applied in various countries, especially in competency-based curricula, focused on text-based communication in social, academic, and professional settings. And the definition. The text-based approach is a teaching method that uses text as the foundation of language teaching. Text is viewed as a complete unit of language encompassing linguistic structure, context, and communicative purpose, and emphasize understanding journeys and the function of text in social context. And the goals. The first is help students identify cultural and social context in text. The second is develop skills in reading, writing, speaking, and listening in real-world context. And the third, understand the structure and function of various text types. For example, narrative, descriptive, procedural text, and etc. And the fourth, link language learning to real-life needs. And the last is enhance critical thinking and reflection skills. The principle. The first is contextualization. Learning is centered on text relevant to student situation. And the second
text. And the third, collaboration. Encourage cooperation among students to understand and produce text. And the last is focus on genre. Teaches students to recognize and create text according to specific genres. Next, teacher and student role. Teacher's role. The first is acts as a facilitator who selects text relevant to students' needs. The second is provide explicit guidance on text structures and purpose. And the last, offer constructive feedback. And for the student's role, the first is becomes an active learner engaged in exploring and analyzing text. The second is produce text based on the genre studies. And the last is collaborates in group discussion to deepen text understanding. Next,
Interaction. Teacher to student interaction. Teachers guide students in understanding text and explaining their social content. And the student to student interaction. Students discuss the structure, content, and context of text to deepen understanding. And student to text. Students critically analyze text content to identify language patterns and communicative purposes. The characteristics of this method: the first, use authentic text as the primary source. 2. Emphasize linguistic and contextual text analysis. 3. Integrates productive, like writing, speaking, and receptive reading, listening skills. And the last is focused on the learning process rather than just the end result. Advantages. First, links language. Learning to real-world situation. 2. Develop students' critical thinking skills. 3. Encourage their understanding of text and their social context. And 4. Provides opportunities for test and project-based learning. Next, disadvantages. First, requires significant time and preparation to select relevant text. 2. Challenging for students with low language proficiency. And third is difficulty in finding authentic text suitable for students' levels. Next, the technique. The technique used in this method, the first, pre-reading activities. Activities such as discussions or brainstorming to build student background knowledge about the text. 2. While reading activities. Analyzing text content, identifying language patterns, or practicing reading comprehension. And third is post-reading activities. Text production exercise such as rewriting, summarizing, or further discussion. Next, the important things. First is text selection. Ensure texts are relevant to students' needs, interests, and levels. 2. In learning context, focus on text representing real-life situations. And 3. In teacher guidance, provide explicit instruction to help students achieve learning objectives. Narrative language role. Narrative language is the backbone of a text-based approach. It's how we tell stories, share experience, and connect with each other through written words. In this approach, we use narrative to first engage students, 2. Develop comprehension, and 3. Improve writing skills. Next.
Students' error response. Errors are considered a natural part of learning. Teachers provide constructive feedback, immediate correction for recurring errors, discussion to help students understand their mistake. Next, evaluation. The evaluation focuses on assess students' ability to produce text according to the genre. Methods use students' text portfolios, project-based assessment, and students' reflection on the learning process. Next, conclusion. A text-based approach highlights the practical relevance of language, fostering students' comprehension and production of diverse text genre.
However, realizing its full potential necessitates both teachers' creative instruction and students' active engagement.
Okay, that's all from us. And if you have any question, you can put on the comment. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.